on the hotline with the third-place finisher of the WinStar World Casino 350, Ron Hornaday Jr. in the house. Top of the morning, Ron.
Hey, Pistol Bag. How you guys doing?
Ron, we're doing well, and congratulations. A nice third-place finish for you Friday night down there at Texas Motor Speedway.
Yeah, this whole NTS Smoky Mountain Herbal Snow Chevrolet needed that good run, and it was a good piece. It's the truck we had at Vegas, so it just showed. I mean, it didn't look like it was going to be that way. I kind of punched a hole in the nose off the back of Miguel's truck coming off a 2, and then they fixed me up in the pits and did a great job and ran back up to the front.
You had a couple of close calls. Miguel Paludo's dust-up being one of them. The other one involved Matt Crafton in turn 2. What happened there?
I don't know. We were going along on a restart, and I don't know if Matt got tight or loose or whatever, but he got completely out of gas, and I was on the brakes and everything else, and it was like he started going again, and all of a sudden he backed off again. So I don't know if he was just hitting them bumps and got real tight or whatever, but yeah, that was pretty exciting for a little bit. He came over after the race, and he thought it was a pretty close call, and it was. I couldn't get down, and it was like he was completely out of gas, and I kept running the back of him.
We've had a lot of mile-and-a-half racetracks. Was that the best truck you've had, you think, this year on a mile-and-a-half, Ron?
I can't say that. I mean, we've got the balance right. The guys have been working hard up here at NTS, and no, just my finishes haven't showed it. Done something to mess it up or something like that. But we've been running well. It was probably we were as fast as Dylan at one time in the race, and I just on that restart, we had a set of tires left in the pit, so we ran as hard as we could. And if I'd known the thing was going green, I'd have saved a little bit and got around solder. It's just one of the things I ran it hard when we were 2-3 wide, within 5 or 6 of us running, and I kind of burned the stuff up. And once I got behind Johnny, I made a run at him, and he did it perfect where he arced his truck in there and came to the bottom. When he got to the bottom, I was already down there, and it made my truck just lack of grip on the front end and the back end, and I lost a pretty good run on him in the last 3 laps. But yeah, we'll take that. I mean, it was probably one of the best trucks I've had, but they've definitely been working hard and getting the balance right on these things.
You know, it was interesting. We didn't have a lot of caution flags, didn't have a lot of caution laps. I think only had 15 laps of caution, which means you don't have a lot of time to come down pit road and get the truck right. Is Texas turning into be one of those tracks where you better be close to perfect coming off the truck, don't waste a lot of time in practice, and get her right when the green flag flies for the race because you may not have time to get her dialed in over the course?
You hit the nail on the head, and then that's what we did. Bruce and I kind of seen how many tires they had, and then I told Bruce, it's like, let's think about it, and he came back with an idea. We'll just run one set of tires. We didn't even do a qualifying run, so we had an extra set of stickers in there just in case the yellow came out with 20 to go, and we'd have the freshest tires. A lot of guys did mock-up runs, and they had scuffed tires, stuff like that. So stickers were the key there this time. And, man, the track is just really wearing down like in Atlanta, where you can see how high we were running. The first 5 or 6 laps, you can run on the bottom, and then everybody started going up in 3 and 4, and then using the bottom down on 1 and 2. So it looked like Solder found my line I was running. We were running real well there, and he kind of took the line away when we couldn't get up to him. So, yep, you got to unload good. Any racetrack you go to now, you got to unload good and do all your homework at the shop and get out there and try to run them down.